everyone, Jennifer here from My Purpley Life. Long time no video. So I wanted to do this video this week to share with you all a look into my organizer for the month and what I'll be using. I didn't get a chance to do a month in review video, so this is going to be a little bit of that, as well as what I am going to be using as far as next month goes, and my decoration and all the tools and knickknacks that I used to decorate my pages for the month. So I am using my personal size Orchid Aston Filofax. It's a beautiful organizer. Of course, it's discontinued, but it is very similar to the Finchley range. If you guys are familiar with that or would like to know more about it, I did do a video comparison regarding this model and the Finchley, so I'll post a link in the description bar if you're interested in that. So let's open this up and give you a tour of last month's decorated pages. So I went back to using my week on 2 pages, which I printed out from Filofax. I just changed up the fonts, and I really love using these pages because it gives me a blank slate and I get to create a little bit more using the stickers and the masking stickers and tapes and all that fun stuff. So I missed doing that, so I'm back to using these pages. This week I did do a Tinkerbell theme. I used the Wink of Stella markers, which has this really pretty shimmer here. Not sure if that's gonna come up on the camera, but I did post a picture of it on my Instagram and on my Facebook, so you can check that out, see it up close, as well as on my blog. I've already posted pictures of these pages, but it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. It kind of reminded me of pixie dust for Tinkerbell. So that's that. And then this week here I did do a really pretty neon colored theme here with this washi tape, and then same for here for Easter, some bright colors there. Again, I get to use my little stickers and whatnots there. And then for this week, I wanted to utilize this camera washi tape, so I did a black, white, and gray theme. I stamped in gray and used some stickers like this little cat here, and I stamped gray, black, gray, black, gray, black. So that's pretty neat there. I did that. And then for the last week, I'm going to remove these things here so you guys can see that. I did do a Mickey Mouse heart theme. It was my daughter's birthday. She loves Minnie Mouse and all things pink, so I created these pages for her since it was her 3rd birthday. So moving on here, I'm still going to use my week on 2 pages. I'm going to zoom out here so you guys can see the things that I use to decorate these pages. I always keep a fly leaf and a ruler in between. As you can see, I utilize this by putting some of my sticky notes on there, and then once I'm done for the week, I just remove it and then attach it to whatever week it corresponds to. But since I still need that there, I'm just going to leave that there. And then for the ruler, I like to keep this little post-it arrow there so it tells me what day I'm on. So I'm going to set that aside. This week is, I'm going to be celebrating Mother's Day on the 11th. It's Mother's Day, so I have some family coming over. I also have some graduations. That's why I put some of my sticky notes already on there. And the sticky notes that was the inspiration for these pages were these here. These are romantic shabby sticky memos. I got this from a stationery group buy a long time ago and I never utilized it, so now I get to utilize it. It goes perfectly with this washi tape that I found at Daiso. If you're not familiar with Daiso, it is a discount store, but it's all like Asian goodies. So they do have washi tape there. Everything is $1.50 in that store, which is really great and affordable. So I got this really pretty washi tape. It has like this aqua blue polka dots with some pink and coral yellow flowers. So to tie in with that yellow coral color there, I chose a plain colored, solid colored washi tape, which I put down here in the bottom. And then I simply cut this in half to put that inside the middle of the pages. And then on top here, I wanted this beautiful lacy pattern. I received these washi tapes from jetpens.com. They had sent this over to me and to try out, so I really wanted to utilize these washi tapes as well. They're called Deco and they are 8mm. When I received these, I thought, wow, these are so tiny. But let's open one up so I can compare how small it is to a regular size washi tape. But that's the thickness there, so you can see how small that is. But what's great about these tapes is that they're die cut. So you can see here, let me zoom in for you guys, this beautiful detail in the washi tape, how it's scalloped like that. So the washi tape already comes die cut. So these are really beautiful for decorating your pages. And they come in lots of different types. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit because I did use that for some other pages. But that's really neat. So that's available over at jetpens.com. And then you can see the pattern on the packaging as well. So it's this really nice, seems like very motherly lace shell pattern. So that really tied into the pages there. And then I stamped it with a pixie dust color, which is a very peachy pink color, again to tie in with the flowers. So it's a very light color, you can barely tell, but it is there and it just ties the page all together. The next week I am again in the process of moving, and which is why I haven't been as online and posting videos and blogging as much as I'd like to. But since I am moving this week, I wanted to sort of tie into that. So again, I am using the Deco tape from JetPens, which is die cut with these houses and everything, so cute. So I put that down here in the bottom. And then I won this from a giveaway. So I wanted to utilize these cute little sticky notes. These are super tiny as well, as you can see, or you can imagine the boxes, how small they are, but these sticky notes fit perfectly into those spaces, so I utilized that. And then because it's so colorful, this washi tape is so colorful, I wanted to use my new Michaels thin washi tapes. These are the new colors that are out now, and so I went with a gradient theme. So I went yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I stamped with the Memento dye ink in Rosebud for that pink color. So it's very colorful, rainbow colored. And then as far as the washi tape goes, or I'm sorry, as far as the sticky notes go, I kind of stuck to whatever color was nearby. So that's why I put blue up here because of the blue washi tape. I put the purple because of this purple washi tape, and the pink down there, so that it kind of coordinates. And then I just put a yellow down here. So that is that week. And I cut the little washi tapes at the ends here in little banners. If I wanted to, I could have used the Studio L2E stamps and used this banner as well to tie in with the banner of the washi tape, but I kind of stamped already, and then I thought about this after, but that's something I would have done. I also used Studio L2E stamps on this page as well. But on this page, I use the Muji stamp. And it's this really nice, clean look as well. So that's what I use there. On the next page, I wanted to use some neutral colors. The past week was very colorful, as you can see. So I wanted to keep it a little bit more neutral. So I went with this washi tape, another new one that I recently got, and it is from, I ordered it off Etsy from Charbear Crafts, but it's this beautiful mint green lattice. Hopefully you guys can see that. We can see it down here. Oops, there goes the sticky note. But it's by Glitzy Tape. I'm not sure if that's the name of the company, but I know it's Glitzy. And they have this beautiful washi tape. Not sure if this one was from Glitzy too. I think it was. But again, these Glitzy tapes are available on Etsy through Charbear Crafts. I'll again post the link to that in the description box. And then to tie in these two bright colors, I went with a neutral gray. So that kind of just brings everything together, brings those, tones down those bright colors there. And then again from Jet Pens, we have these puzzle point removable adhesive markers, which I used as little sticky notes for decoration here. So that really tied in with the colors that I was using for the week. So that's why I wanted to utilize those. Again, these are really tiny. I thought that they were going to be, you know, really big. In pictures they look really big, but they are really small compared to my hand. Let me get a washi tape so you can see how small these are. But they're really small and they're really cute. And the great thing about this, when you store it, you know, they won't get messed up because it has this clear sort of like envelope that you just fold into it. So that's really nice and handy there if you like to take your stationery with you. And then I stamped again with the Muji stamp, and I didn't have yellow ink, so I was looking around and I saw my little K & Company Smash ink thingies. I'm sure you guys have seen these on the craft store, and it has a yellow on it, so I stamped it with that and it came out really well, a really nice and vibrant pigmented ink there. So I stamped it with that, and since, you know, the Muji stamp is pretty small, this is perfect for it because it's so small, and then you just dab it onto the stamp like that. So that's how I did that. And then for the last week of May, I went for this colored theme here. I kept my cousin Jessica and Trisha. Their birthdays are this week, so I kept them in mind. So I went with a very girly theme here. Jessica loves her pinks and purples and aquas, so that is what I used there. So these are the washi tapes that I chose. These two are again a new tapes from Recollections. I'm not sure, I don't think this one comes with it. I think this is an old one, but this purple one is one of their newer ones. So what I did there is that I cut this in half. It's already a thin tape compared to a regular washi tape, as you can see there, but I really wanted it to be super thin, so that's why I cut it in half. And if you're not familiar with my decoration pages, I use my little personal sized paper cutter. They do not sell this specific one anymore. I've had this, I think, ever since high school, which was way over 10 years ago now, but I still have this. They do sell similar ones, but that's what I use to cut my washi tapes. And basically I just you know, measure out a strip of tape like so, like that, and then just rip that off and place it directly onto the cutter and then cut it. And then I did the same thing with this washi tape here. I tied it together with this aqua green, light green color, and again, it is already a thin tape. So here's a regular washi tape, then you have this one, and then you have a super thin washi tape. So I even cut that in half to make it really super thin. So that's how I have the little green in the middle there. I have this sticker sheet, which looks like I forget what they're called, the little label makers, but they're actually stickers. So since I don't have that label maker, this little sticker set was really awesome. And I purchased this one from Target, and it was during Valentine's Day, and I never really utilized it, so I used that for this week. I just put love XOXO. Jessica loves her hearts and her Hello Kitty, so I utilized this little notepad, which I purchased from Morning Glory. Again, it's another shop. I believe they do sell some of these on their website, so I'll link their website down below. But I utilized these little sticky note flags here and here for my little notes. And then I stamped with Studio L2E's listed stamp set. I used the lines, and then I used the hearts here. And for the lines, I stamped with Versamagic Chalk Ink Spring Pansy. And then for the hearts, I used a different color, and I used Versamagic's Aquatic Splash. So you can see they do come in full-size pads and the little dewdrops, but I love using the dewdrops because these stamps are tiny and you don't need a lot of ink. So you can really get detailed with the stamps there. And again, see, utilizing my stamps with the week on 2 pages and using different colors and different inks and all different types of stationery to make these pages really stand out. But that's pretty much my weeks for the month of May. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to be back to making decoration videos soon. You know, say hi on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I will see you all next time. Thanks.